Hi guys. So hopefully you have read the directions on Edmodo for all of your homework that's due on Monday. And at this point you should have already gone back to the interactive lesson on your online textbook and finished that lesson and then done the practice questions and have them written down in your notes. I'm going to apologize now in case there's a lot of noise while I'm speaking because Mr. Atticus Finch is over here. Hey Atticus! Hello. And he is chewing on a water bottle and playing with some toys, and he's very noisy, so I apologize now if you hear him a little bit more than you should. He's chewing something now, I don't know what. Okay, so our interactive lesson was on specific persuasive techniques, and those were types of appeals, and it was bandwagon and emotional, and it was ethical appeals. And those are important techniques to use in a persuasive essay. What I'm going to talk about now very quickly is the persuasive essay as a whole. So we need to start at the beginning. Most of the time with a persuasive essay that you're given in language arts class, it's some sort of prompt that's already prepared. So it's an issue that has already been made up, already been created, and you have to figure out what your claim is about this position, and that's what your thesis statement is. Your thesis statement in your first paragraph, in your introduction paragraph, is your claim. A claim needs to be precise. It needs to be very clear. So you should be writing this stuff down. This should be going in your notes. Paragraph 1 of a persuasive essay is your claim. A precise, a clear statement that makes your opinion known. Claim. Hey, I'm trying to teach over here. Claim. Paragraph 1. A precise statement that makes your opinion clear. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say the issue given to you on a prompt is the food in the cafeteria is not good. The food in the school cafeteria is not good, and we need new items. So my claim may be, schools should allow fast food restaurants in the area to offer menu items in the school cafeteria. There's my claim. I'm telling you what the issue is. The school needs some new menu items. And here's my solution. Here's my claim, my thought, my belief, my idea for how to fix it. So your claim is very important. In your next 3 paragraphs, you're going to support your claim with reasons and evidence. And that's where our appeals that you've already read and listened about, are going to come into play. So you'll need your appeals. One of your reasons could be an emotional appeal. One of your reasons could be an ethical appeal. The last one could be bandwagon, if it's appropriate for your claim. You need 3 reasons, 3 pieces of evidence. Paragraph 1, claim. Paragraph 2, 3, and 4 are 3 different types of reasons. These 3, again, could be some sort of emotional appeal, ethical appeal, or logical appeal, or a bandwagon appeal. It could also be a counterclaim. Counterclaims are when you acknowledge what the opposition, acknowledge what someone who disagrees with you might say. So for our example, which I'll repeat again, schools should allow local fast food restaurants to offer menu items in the school cafeteria. So that's my claim. So a counterclaim would be if I said, some may say that fast food items are not healthy choices and students need to eat healthy lunch. Someone who disagrees with me, that may be what they say. So I would acknowledge that opposition, but then I would shut it down. Then I would explain how that's not a problem or how I can fix that problem. So I would say maybe something like, today almost all fast food restaurants have a healthy menu, and that could be the part of the menu that is shared in the school cafeteria. So I'm acknowledging what someone who disagrees with me might say, and I'm telling them right away how I would fix that problem. So far we have paragraph 1, claim. Paragraph 2, 3, and 4, reasoning and evidence. And again, what we've said already is Your evidence could be a number of things. It could be one of the appeals, emotional, ethical, logical, bandwagon. It could also be a counter argument. And then there's some other evidence that you can use. You can use something that's called an anecdote. An anecdote. An anecdote is a small, short, personal story that illustrates a point. So this would be evidence about something that you have gone through that applies to your situation. Another type of evidence you could use is expert opinions. And this could be quotes or paraphrases of statements made by people who are considered experts on the issue that you're talking about. You can also use facts and statistics. So we have anecdotes, expert opinions, facts, and statistics. And if you'd like to see examples of any of these, you can look at page 744 in your textbook. And then again, we have our appeals, logical, emotional, ethical, and then bandwagon as well. So let's review. Paragraph 1 is your claim. Paragraph 1 is your thesis statement, your main idea. Paragraph 2, 3, and 4, your evidence. And your evidence can be a variety of things. Your logical, your emotional, or your ethical appeal. An anecdote, expert opinions, facts, statistics, and a counterclaim. And now, of course, we would come to your conclusion. And a conclusion is mandatory in any and all essays, no matter how long or short they are. Your conclusion should be a restatement, but not a word-for-word repeat of what your claim was. You need to summarize then everything, your reasonings for it as well. Then you should also in your conclusion have a call to action. And this is the difference between a persuasive essay and any other type of essay. In any other type of essay, you restate but not repeat what you said in your introductory statement. And then, of course, you summarize your reasons. The big difference, again, in a persuasive essay is that there is a call to action. Call to action. You're telling people how you're going to fix it. So, one last review of it all. Paragraph 1, claim. Paragraph 2, 3, and 4, evidence, reasonings, which can be ethical, emotional, logical, or bandwagon appeals, anecdotes, expert opinions, facts, statistics, and a counterclaim. It doesn't have to be all of those. It has to be 3 of those. And then your conclusion. Restate, but do not repeat your claim. Summarize your reasons, and then have a call to action. So, on Monday, don't forget, you have your vocabulary test on Unit 1. On Monday, I'm going to check that you have notes from the interactive lesson, that you have your practice questions done, and that you have notes from my video that you just watched done as well. If you have any questions, write me on Edmodo. Don't forget that Monday is also a half a day of school, as well as a dress down day. And have a good weekend. Bye. Atticus. Atticus, say bye. Say bye, Atticus. He's busy, sorry.